Hi, Be Well, South Dakota. It's Jason and Kim today, and we're going to talk about where we're at in our Whole30 challenge. It's day 16 for me, and this weekend was very, very tough. I thought about food constantly. I dreamt about different kinds of foods that I couldn't have. I really struggled with how nice the weather was and what I would like to be doing and eating and drinking in weather like that. However, I will say today I must have turned a corner on day 15. After that had happened, I must have just turned a corner, and now I'm not so focused on the food. It was very odd how that worked out.
I think I hit the same thing. About day 14 is when I wanted the pizza and the not so good stuff, and day 15, you woke up and it's like, oh, this is doable. Yeah, the food is no longer what I'm thinking about all the time. I can actually get back to real life.
Right. How are you doing, Kim?
Good. I'm on day 25 and still sleeping good. Still seeing some of the benefits of no pain. Just the energy level is there. I've been helping my husband mow lawns in the evening after work, which is keeps me busy for another couple hours, and learning to make the food choices part of my lifestyle instead of being so focused on the food. So that's been a good, interesting development. This week I didn't have something planned, but I had known which restaurants in Sioux Falls that I could go to get something to go in an emergency type fix, and that worked effectively for us. So.
Yeah, and I found that planning, as well as we've stated in other vlogs, but just to map out that week and to understand what you're having, if you can do that, that's I think a key to making a successful program. But I've been sleeping very well. I think my energy levels have been pretty consistent. It's not like I have a rush of adrenaline. It's not like those types of things, but it's very consistent.
Right.
I find that energy just very consistent.
Instead of like sometimes when you go through your day, you can kind of get that afternoon slump. That's almost non-existent. It's
Right.
kind of, most days it's constant energy all day long until you go to bed at night.
I'm noticing that as well.
So that's been kind of a nice plus. Foods, as I've come along with the program, I've learned that different foods I make for different meals, and then like tonight, it's like, oh, we're gonna be home tonight, so I'm gonna have a cheat meal, which is burgers on the grill and sweet potato fries and grilled asparagus. So while it feels like a cheat meal, it's really healthy for me. So
Right.
something to look forward to at the end of the day.
And it's certainly doesn't have to be very complicated. Burgers with sweet potato fries, like you said, or asparagus on the grill, those types of things. I definitely ventured into a vegetable land that I haven't been before. I mean, I've had cauliflower rice. I've never been a big fan of cauliflower, but that was very good, I must say. And spaghetti squash, I could now replace my pasta with that. I'm a big fan of spaghetti with spaghetti squash. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Have you found that?
Yeah,
with your
same with me.
vegetables?
Yep. I actually thought vegetables are almost like a naughty word and didn't really care for anything besides beans and peas. But the 5th time of trying asparagus, I found out how I like to cook it, and now I actually crave it and have it a couple days a week. So
good news from our plan. We're still going strong. Kim's almost done. I'm a little jealous, but at the same time, I think, like I said, we've come a long way, and there's no turning back, and it's been a good ride so far. So thanks to everyone, and Be Well, South Dakota, and we'll see you next week.
thank you.